Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Gonna go over the top 5 best PC game deals of the week in this video. Got quite a few good deals to go over. Also want to mention the Humble Monthly, which I haven't covered, and it's been like a week since it's been live, and as some of you guys might know, it is really good this month, so I definitely want to mention that. As you guys might know, they also do sponsor me, so let's get started with that. Number 5, Humble Monthly. If you guys don't know, I've mentioned it a lot in my videos, so I think most of you guys are aware, but it's Humble's $12 a month service. You get one game for signing up right away, and then the rest of the bundle will unlock on the first Friday of the following month. So if you pay the $12 right now, you will get Rise of the Tomb Raider right away, which is a fantastic game. And it's a game where if you single it out, getting just Rise of the Tomb Raider for $12 is really good. I think on the last Steam sale, the summer sale, it was like $25, $30. So this is a really good Humble Monthly. I should mention that usually when the entry game is very enticing, like a Rise of the Tomb Raider, a lot of the budget for Humble Monthly goes towards acquiring that game. So sometimes the later unlocks aren't up to par, but you can see exactly what was offered in previous months. And again, just Rise of the Tomb Raider is pretty good for $12, and you do get 10% off everything in the Humble store. So enough about that. Let's move on to number 4, which I wanted to mention, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. There is a free weekend for this game right now, so if somehow you never played Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, or you want to see if it can run on your PC, anything like that, you can download it right now and play for free for 2 days. Now, this is through the weekend, so after the weekend, you do lose access to the game, but then if you decide to buy the game, you will be able to continue from where you left off, and the price for the game itself is 50% off, down to $20, which for a game that did originally release back in 2011, that is still kind of expensive. The special edition did release last year, and what you get with it is Skyrim as well as all of the DLC content, and there are some remastered effects, volumetric god rays, dynamic depth of field, screen space, but yeah, just to get Skyrim and all of the DLC for $20 is pretty good. That's going to keep you busy for a long time. I know there's been a lot of controversy with Bethesda recently with all of their stuff with mods and the Creation Club. Not really fond of that, but I thought I would mention Skyrim anyway. It's play for free for 2 days, and the game itself is really good. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 and number 2 are going to be coming from Gamersgate. They've got some pretty good deals right now. Number 3 is the Metro Redux bundle. Metro Redux, Redo, however you want to say it. It is down to $6.60, which may be the cheapest that this game has ever been. I think typically it goes for like $7.50 if you go by the 75% off model, and retails for $30. So yeah, this is a really good deal for 2 awesome single-player first-person shooters. Yes, they're single-player only, but they are quality single-player modes. They are very atmospheric, very story-heavy. The gameplay is great, and you will be totally invested into the world of these games and the storytelling and the characters. It's a very engaging experience, and just for $6.60, each game for $3.30, that is just a tremendous deal. Personally, I didn't complete Metro 2033 the whole way through, but I completed Metro Last Light twice, and I absolutely love that game. I'm very excited for Metro Exodus, and a lot of you guys are probably too. If you guys saw that gameplay demo at E3, that game looks absolutely bananas. So yeah, if you want to get ready for that game, picking up Metro 2033 and Last Light and playing them now isn't a bad idea. Moving on to number 2, once again, also from Gamersgate, Killer is Dead is 88% off, down to $2.37, which is a pretty good game. This is a game developed by Suda51. Those are the guys that did No More Heroes, I believe Shadows of the Damned, some very off-the-wall and over-the-top games. I believe they also did Lollipop Chainsaw, maybe? Their exact works escape me right now, but they produce a lot of over-the-top, very uncanny games. They don't take themselves very seriously, and Killer is Dead is like that. It's a game that originally released on consoles way back, and then it came to PC in 2014. But yeah, it's a pretty good action game. It's very stylish. As you guys can see, the art style is very nice, and for $2.37, it's not a bad deal. It has been cheaper. It was actually available, I believe, in a Humble bundle before, where it was a part of the $1 tier, but that's over and done with now, so $2.37 is one of the better deals you're gonna find for it. Finally, number 1, I wanted to mention NieR Automata, which is on sale over on Steam. It's still very expensive, but this is a game that has not been going on sale, and you guys know how I feel about the game. It's probably my favorite game of the year so far. I did my top 5 best games of 2017 so far. I may have ranked Prey above this, but NieR Automata and Prey keep going back and forth. NieR Automata is a fantastic game. It is down 35% to $39. $39 is just very expensive for a PC game, but NieR Automata is one that I think is well worth the money. This game has a lot of content. You have to beat the game multiple times to really get all of the story. There's a couple different characters that you play as, and it'll keep you busy for at least 30 to 40 hours, and that's money well spent. And as far as the game itself, it's absolutely great. Visually, it looks great. Gameplay is great. The story is really interesting, and it's got some amazing music. If you guys guys played the first NieR game, NieR Automata has the same composer, I believe, and that is definitely retained, and this time around the gameplay was developed by Platinum. They do some great action games, and that definitely shines through in NieR Automata. And again, $39 is very expensive, but it's one that I think is worth it. It does have a few issues on PC. From my experience, it worked really, really well. I had very little issues with the game, but as you guys know, Steam has a 2-hour refund policy, so that's not even a big deal anymore. And even if you go over that 2-hour window, a lot of times if you do run into issues, Steam will refund you your money as long as you have a valid issue. So that's not a big issue. Again, I ran into no problems. I had a friend that played the game. He ran into no problems. But yeah, if you're a fan of Japanese RPGs, if you're a fan of Japanese action style games, this is going to be right up your alley. You don't even have to play the first NieR game. That game's not even available on PC, so you don't have the option unless you have a PS3 or a 360. You can jump right into Automata, and for that price, it's as good as you're gonna get. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments section down below. Let me know if you pick any of these up. As always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.